I live on State Highway 51, and I just wanted to say something about the comprehensive plan. According to county, state, and village law, a town doesn't have to have a comprehensive plan, but it sure might help to take us into the future. None of us knows what to expect in the future, but we need to plan for eventual needs of the town, community, and its residents. If we don't enact some sort of a comprehensive plan, then we're open to others coming here to make changes to the life we've chosen with regulations we don't choose for ourselves. Please think about what living in a community of neighbors, friends, and relatives means to you. We're not just individual people living without regard for our neighbors. This is not 25 or 50 or 100 years ago when there were fewer people with different kinds of needs. Many things have changed: transportation, demographics, farming techniques, and businesses. The number of residents and what they do and who they are makes a big difference in the present and future of the town of Burlington. We also need to consider how we live with the surrounding towns. What happens within our town borders affects neighboring towns and their policymaking. What do we want to see going into the future? Probably we all want to have good roads to protect us from accidents and wear and tear on our vehicles. We want prosperity, healthy people, a healthy environment with protected natural resources, and yes, even the beautiful views of our valley. Think about what brought you here, why your ancestors settled here, and what keeps you here. Do you enjoy looking out your window while you do the dishes at the view you're familiar with, or do you want to see something different and maybe not so restful to your eyes, like a drilling rig, a landfill, or a waste treatment plant? There are three words that seem to be of ongoing concern when talking about a comprehensive plan: zoning, permitting, and regulations. We shouldn't let words scare us when the idea behind the word makes sense. Saying we're against zoning or permits or regulations is just using words. It's like saying we don't like green beans without tasting them first. We need to choose objectives that fit our town and see that we make them work for us. It's up to the Comprehensive Plan Committee to show the community how it will work to our benefit. I don't think the town wants another failure in this attempt. No one here is going to set rules like what color you can paint your house or how long your grass can get. No one is saying that you need to get rid of an extra baler or a cart of parts. But if it becomes an eyesore or a muddle of junk, couldn't you just ask a resident to put up a fence, either trees or conventional, to keep it to themselves? There are quality of life issues that are disturbing to some people. For example, if a mother is trying to get a baby to sleep, it isn't working, and just as the baby drifts off, loud music comes from the house next door. Or an elderly woman hasn't slept well at night because of fears of being alone. She just goes off to sleep and someone close by decides to target practice for shooting a skunk, which happened in my neighborhood, at 11 p.m. is okay. Put yourself in someone else's place. We've all been babies and we'll all be old. If we can't handle these things nicely as neighbors, then there have to be rules set down on paper to make them plain to all residents. And if noise is the issue, there are appropriate times for loud music or shooting guns. And I use these two examples, junk and noise, because they were what caused the arguments at the hearings for the draft comprehensive plan in 2009. The word used to settle some disputed issues is compromise, and it's part of being a community of civilized people. A comprehensive plan is a way to protect Burlington's way of life no matter why we live here. And the privacy of rural life should have its advantages, but not at the expense of others and only within reason.